We're at Wilson and Bathurst. We are a 5-story building and we're not so large in size, but we have amazing residents, we have amazing staff. So usually our days start out with breakfast, so we have 3 meals which residents come down for. We have recreational programs, so things like bingo or baking or arts and crafts. Usually every Sunday we have concerts. Every Friday we try to have something that's different and just things that keep their minds stimulated. And the size of the building and the size of the property really matters, because the bigger the facility, the less attention, the less care your loved one will be receiving. So our home, for example, is not the biggest, but the care we can provide here is exceptional. You're a person, you have a name, you have likes, you have dislikes. We can choose what best suits you, and our turnover rates are very low because our staff choose to stay here for many years. It's crucial to have good people on your team, and it's crucial to have people that you trust, and you know that whether you're in the building or you're not in the building, that quality of care is going to be there and that excellence is going to be there. So here at Terrace Gardens, we're a kosher facility, COR certified. We have 1 kitchen and 2 different sides. We have a meat side and we have a kosher side, and everything's prepared in-house. We have an amazing culinary team, and we also have a mashkia who's in-house. He does more than just being a mashkia. He has done a lot of baking for us. He has done some events for us. He's amazing.
I love it. The people are, it's one big family. Nobody's saying, I'm for myself, you're for yourself. What I have is yours. I said, what I have is yours. So that's the way it goes. Over here, yes, almost 3 years. I came over here with intentions of staying 1 week or 2 weeks. That's it, because I have a beautiful home myself. Now, I got so used to here. I have plenty of them. I have one on this side and one behind. 2 of them really go to both every day. In the mornings, I'm here. In the evenings, afternoon, and evenings, I'm in the other one. Different. Well, it's all different. Your tastes are different. I come from Middle East, so my taste of food is Middle Eastern cuisine. But I got used to it. I like it. Whether I like it or not, that's the food. You eat it, you're satiated yourself. If not, you have a problem. No, that's fine.
My history is with place is my dad came here 7.5 years ago. I brought him here. He had an infection in his back. We fixed it. He was okay. I was here on a regular basis once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day. I watched everything. I mean, I knew, because I know everybody here. And the care here is phenomenal. The staff here, I don't think you can find anywhere such stuff. Even when my dad passed away, I would still walk by the building here just to see if people are sitting outside so I can say hello. From the cleaners, to the people in the kitchen, to the receptionist, to the management. They know each person and they know each person's family, and it's one big family here. My dad was in a rehab. I had a very difficult situation. I started looking in the retirement homes. I went all over, in a radius of a few kilometers, up north and down, and I checked everybody. I came here one evening at 9 o'clock at night. The dining room was closed, everything was done already. I looked around, and within 5 minutes I knew that this is it. In the beginning, it was an adjustment. Again, I'm a very dedicated daughter. I would sit with him, with my dad, until he would fall asleep in the beginning. So I would sit and wait until he would fall asleep. for the first few months until he was fine. But for my dad, this was home. I mean, he had some friends in different retirement home. He would go, he would see, he would say, beautiful, very nice, but this is my home. Very good. The way they took care, because my dad, while he was here, his health declined over the years. I mean, he was a very old man because he would walk with a walker. And in the beginning, when my dad was, just when he came here, he would have a caregiver and he would go all the way, he would walk down the street and come back. We reached a point that we needed a wheelchair. We slowly adjusted to everything. I loved him very much. He was a very good father. I'm here in my respite because I trust this place. First thought was when I found out that I had to have this major surgery, it was okay. When I go for my surgery, how do I heal? Because I'm not allowed to lift anything. I can't cook. And I didn't want to tax my friends. When I found out, the moment I found out that I'm going for the surgery, I called the executive director here. And I said, I'm about to go for a big surgery, and if I can come for a respite. And at this place, they put me back together again.
Now, so with that I say thank you very much and have a nice day.